Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Griezmann hurtling down that right flank. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! Goal! There is the breakthrough! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Boca Juniors have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
That's been cut out, well played. Boca Juniors come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Roberto Carlos delivers. Ruben Dias with the clearance. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Bellingham. Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Boca Juniors can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And that's aimed into the middle. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitz. And they can counter here. Some resolute defending there. Great vision. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Dang, come on, man. Come on.
And it's played in. Chow tries to clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ruben Dias gets it away. Raul tries to pass it through.
No.
Now it's Berbatov. Raul looking to play him in.
Oh, snap.
Berbatov crosses. Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, come on, let it go through.
Oh, can he get onto this?
That was beautiful.
Are
That was going to be beautiful.
with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, dang it. I switched.
Raul. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Mbappe. Now he's had it taken off him. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Van der Ven with the clearance. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Yaya Toure! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And it's Griezmann. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Boca Juniors really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Pass somewhat off target. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Rijkaard. Now then, the ball's come loose. No, he's not getting past him there. Eze gets a good foot in there. Can he get on the end of this? He might be in here. Toure is there to clear. And that is as far as it goes. Boca Juniors have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the... Eze taking
8 shots, 5 shots on goal.
And deservedly
With
so.
1 goal. Oh my God.
What we've witnessed, Jim.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them.
All right. On to the next one. I feel like, oh, dude, a lot of people are playing today. I'm getting quick games. All right. he's from like 2 years ago. He started. It's pay to win, but a lot of free to play, but also a lot of paid ones. So it's a mix. This one's a mix. Tells me he doesn't play that much. Or play that often. If that's so, then that tells me
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
I can use that to my advantage if I can try.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
He's also in Division 2, so he's been playing a while.
So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella.
And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He gets big!
Yeah, there we go!
Done it!
Like an Arsenal
Well,
fucking team.
Looking at him to produce the goods,
Corner kicks
and that was very
machines.
kind of him to oblige so early.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that is masterful defending. So what can they make of this? That's been slipped through. Ronaldinho! Eze has a look and plays it forward.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That has been slung wide. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, this is a great position. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. No way through. Mane. He's picked his way through. Early ball out from the back. Ronaldinho. Well timed, excellent interception. And this is Hullet. Oh, well played, well played. Out to the left it goes. Boca Juniors are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Bellingham is always scanning the pitch for targets. Messi in acres of space. Climbs up big! Decent enough try. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. He's through and all a big chance! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
When you hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch.
I lost it in the middle. Literally beautiful. That's a beautiful play, too.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Quality ball. And the pass is intercepted. Eze. And here's Cruyff.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evident face-to-face with the shoots. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Messi getting this one clear. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Almost half an hour in now. He's found a way through.
Oh, I lagged.
Shooting chance.
Oh, fridge, I lagged. What the fridge, dude?
And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's a little off target. Ronaldinho.
Dang.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots!
This
There was
formation's
plenty of
like
power
a
on
counter
that.
to my two-back.
Rijkaard. Now it's Eze. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Fires it in low. And another try! Well, that has not gone well. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! And it's Messi. Tries to play it through. And he was alert to it. Neymar. And that has been cut short. Cruyff. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Veron. That pass has been well intercepted. Great vision. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Veron.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's come in hard. Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. Tries a shot! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. And the first 45 minutes are up.
No. Division 2. I knew it. I called it when I started this. I feel like I belong in Division 2. If I'm gonna like lose and win, this is where I'm gonna fluctuate.
And we are underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. He's having a hit! Oh, he has leathered that.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
That little kid right in the background who just got a hit. Yeah, he's clapping because he hit that kid.
Now it's Mane. Eze. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Oh, it's terribly wayward. And that has gone straight
Oh, he
into
missed
touch.
it.
Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Neymar could try cutting inside here. In towards the back stick. Boca Juniors come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Crunching tackle. The ball has bounced loose now. Rijkaard. Boca Juniors are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Ah, they're not working.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mane. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Martinelli. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. Not the most accurate pass.
Good job.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mane, Koundé gets a foot in and wins the ball. He's found some space. The referee has given a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Veron plays it short. Koundé. Drilled in low. Cleared without complication. They're up to 5 corners now. Veron goes short. Swept in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos. It's Ronaldinho. And here's Neymar. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Ronald. It's Ronaldinho! And that would have been game, set and match.
Ronaldinho really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Rice. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Looking to play him in. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Eto'o. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Now it's Griezmann. Stood up well to him there. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Barcelona have a free kick. He's having a good look here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Veron! The corner count is rising. That's 6. Veron with the short one. Oh, he's been flattened there. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's not got that quite right. Martinelli.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pass somewhat off target. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Griezmann. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ronaldinho. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Eto'o. And that is as far as it goes.
Dang.
Boca Juniors played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are...
Ooh.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Pass somewhat off target. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
Come on, what am I doing?
Tries to pass it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Xavi Alonso, and it's Messi. And Hakimi. Vitinha. Now it's Pelé. There's the shot! Goal! Peru! First blood drawn. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, a breakthrough already. Thuram carries the ball down the right. Lam. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Into the channel. Messi in acres of space out wide. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Hakimi. Thuram. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's away! And it's Thuram. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
O'Shea. It's Bellingham. And it's Thuram. And here's Hullet. Bellingham is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And he's had it nicked away. It's a really well-measured ball. And he welcomes it in. Thinks about the shot. Goes down, but nothing given.
Boca Juniors are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on it.
And he shoots! They've scored!
Dang it,
A quite
dude!
incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Peru are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can
Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Out to the left it goes. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Vitinha. Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Eze. Thuram. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance. Ball driven towards the far post. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Hullet. Real chance! Now who's going to be first to this? 30 minutes gone. That is good alertness. And it's Bellingham. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Roberto Carlos delivers.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Quality ball. And here's Eze. Bellingham. And this is Hullet. He's got plenty of space out wide. Climbs up big! That's really well cleared. Hakimi. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi making good progress on the right-hand side. Lam. Hullet. Eze. Well timed, excellent interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hullet gets into a good position. It's gone out for a throw-in. Thuram. Caught offside that time. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Driving on and making good progress. And here's Messi. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Roberto Carlos. And it's Eze. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's straight offside. And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Boca Juniors really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Señoras y señores, saludemos al cumpleañero con un fuerte feliz cumpleaños. Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 11, número 6.
Here we go again then.
Número 20.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Toure deals with that comfortably. Can he get it through? Toure gets across to intercept that. Boca Juniors come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, it's a great ball. Shot, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Not the most accurate pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Yaya Toure. And it's Eze. It's Bellingham. Vitinha does well to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the right. He is through here. He's come in hard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Boca Juniors still have the cards to affect this game. Fletcher powering forward here. Vitinha. And here's Mbappe. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And this is Fletcher. Oh, played right into his path. Loose ball now, and there's... Oh, he's been caught napping!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
It is my losing streak.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And he cuts out the supply. Robson. Kirkchu. The ball goes in. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's managed to get free. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that was very necessary. Great vision. Oh, played through for the wide man. Gets good distance on it. Mane. And here's the chance to counter. Out for a throw. Saka. Knocks it out wide. Kukçu. Robson going full tilt down the left. And it's Bellingham. Saka. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And here's Dembele. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. Ibrahimovic. Chance for a shot! Goal! Boca Juniors!
Yes! There we go.
And Boca Juniors take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Might want to be careful there.
That is a great pick out. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Toure is there, and he can get that clear. Robson. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Cruyff. Oh, no joy this time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Mane. Yamal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vieira. And it's Bellingham. And that has put paid to that. And this is Ibrahimovic. Yamal. Cruyff. That pass has been well intercepted. Robson. Looking to play him in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to get it away. And here's Yamal. Bellingham. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's found a way through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Ibrahimovic! And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Boca Juniors can certainly afford to...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Knocks it into space. That's going to go a long way. Boca Juniors have their second corner now. Cafu is there to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. Xabi Alonso.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's been shifted off it. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's got away. And he's heaved it away. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Roberto Carlos.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
Oh, super takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rijkaard has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Robson gets it away. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Boca Juniors really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Boca Juniors leading 1-0 at the break.
Señoras y señores, por favor, arrojen toda la basura en los botes ubicados en las zonas de acceso. Muchas gracias.
my old friend.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 2. Número 19.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Me creepy.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Número 20. Se está realizando un cambio.
Nicely weighted ball. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Cafu. Cruyff. Cruyff! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No luck with that dink over the top. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Xavi Alonso. Boca Juniors do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yamal, oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's there to make the challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And a chance! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Damn.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter.
Oh, smashing!
No, Mane, come on!
Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Oh.
So their fourth corner of the game. Cafu clears it away. And that is out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well, that has not gone well. He's on it, can he get away? Saka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shot could... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
Let's
Boca
go.
Juniors! And they've got their lead back. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Boca Juniors get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Toure does really well to win the ball there. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, good-looking ball. Davids being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And he's intervened well there. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. And it's Roberto Carlos. Delivered in. Oh, that's a key interception. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cafu picks it up out wide. Cleared without complication. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He won't be happy with that one. pass is just off target. Cafu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a promising position. And the finish! Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And this is Ronaldo. And here's Saka. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's clever. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Yamal.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tries to thread one through. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Mane. No way through. Eze. He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike.
Nice.
And he stuck it away
Did he
as
quit?
if laser
Did he
guided.
quit?
Just
Did he
way,
quit?
way too good, Peter.
I think he
The
quit.
keeper was
Yep,
never
he
going to
quit.
stop it.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ecuador looking to pass their way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe! Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now, this could be a chance. Vieira. Eze. Now Mane. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nicely shaped ball. And he's worked it through. Pull it. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Oh, easy pickings there. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's Park Ji-sung. Zanetti. And it's Messi. Mane, very much a man of this moment. And this is Cruyff. Great vision.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Eze. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And he can clear it away. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bumps him off it and wins. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mane. Bellingham. Pull it. And it's Eze. Knocks it into space. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Messi. It's played through for him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe face to face with the keeper. Can he finish? Goal! Ecuador! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cruyff can so cleverly bypass the press. Now, can they get him away? And it's been played through. Out of play for a goal kick. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking to play him in. Well read, nice interception.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Mane, still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ibrahimovic! Denied by an instinctive save.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bullet dominates aerially so often. Plays it across. And he's cleared it back out. Passing nice and neat. It's Ibrahimovic! And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else.
Dude, I
He's
was
definitely
muted this
coming
whole
out on top at the
time.
moment.
And this could be the
my
final
God.
action of the
I need to
first
stop
half.
muting myself.
Up he goes!
No!
Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance, Peter. Certainly the way he's
Why
been playing.
is one of those games where I'm just like, it's not working.
And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Se está realizando un cambio.
There's the start of the second half.
Boca Juniors can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Ibrahimovic, and it's Vieira. Boca Juniors, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Park Ji-sung has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Bellingham is the team's great visionary. And the ball is out of play.
What am I doing? I do not know.
Messi. Ecuador look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing.
There's the header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Messi is on his own.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that has not gone well. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Eze, and that has been cut short. Boca Juniors still behind thanks to that solitary strike. He's in a great position here. Ibrahimovic! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And here's Ibrahimovic. That's a little off target.
Boca Juniors really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Searching pass he's played there, and he's picked it up out wide. No, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's on it, can he get away? Not the most convincing of passes. Scholes. Played into space. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Villa. He's through here. Oh, robust challenge. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Your impression so far, Jim?
Boca Juniors are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Eze. Looking for options for movement. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot! And that's
Dang it!
or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's Vieira. Eze. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Boca Juniors really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mane. Pull it. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
And it's Mane. Nice looking ball. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that could cost them. Ecuador choosing to make the first change.
Número 13, número 19, Messi, número 10, número 9.
Boca Juniors are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Número 11.
Olise. And he plays one through. That ball looks a good one. Owen, and the shot! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Ecuador could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, important interception. Mane. Bellingham. Pull it. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get on the end of this? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And this is Owen, and he's certainly onside. Owen! And with that, the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Damn, man. Ah! Sucks, man. This is where I start losing a lot, and then I give up. Alright, I am back.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go.
Dang it.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again...
Chance! Oh, it's hit the post! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Dang, that one thing was so quick.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pull it. He's in space and looking for options. Fired deep to... Big header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Eze. Can he get on the end of this? Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Batistuta. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. Boca Juniors are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Pass is just off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Saka is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And there's green grass ahead of him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's in. He's had a shot! Now who's... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, he's been caught napping. Danger averted for now. That's an imaginative pass. Now, can they get him all? Oh, shooting chance! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly...
Oh, smashing header!
Oh, my God.
Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Genuine physical edge
Come
about this
on.
game. It is quite attritional. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through, and he's got his cross in. Casillas claims it without any fuss. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. Can he finish? Well, there's the clearance. It's a promising position. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking for options for movement. Pull it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, they've got it again. Boca Juniors are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Thuram is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's definitely not his best. Eze. Saka is one whose deliveries we all know about. Out to the right. And it's Batistuta. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found the way through. Chance for a shot! And it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And Hullet! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Hullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo
That has not gone
reglamentario.
well. Darren Fletcher. And it's Eze. And here's Ibrahimovic. Vieira concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Oh, and the finish! Big moment, massive goal! That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Boca Juniors get themselves into... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Boca Juniors do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. That'll be a throw. Kaká puts a cross in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And this is Batistuta. Threads one in. Pass somewhat off target. Vieira. And here's Kaká. He's shifting through the gears here. O'Shea tries to clear. Bellingham. Pullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Nicely weighted ball. Park Ji-sung. Look at the space. Batistuta! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Pullet. And it's Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bastoni, good-looking ball. It's a really well-measured ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He gets big! Decent enough try.
Van Basten certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Thuram tries to pass it through. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Kaká. Boca Juniors have got it back, and they'll have another go. Bellingham. Bayer claims comfortably. Oh, that's clever. No, he's just misjudged that one. Park Ji-sung. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. And it's hoisted clear. Played back in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that.
And Cruyff! And the ball's come loose here. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vieira. Knocks it into space. He can get that clear. Tries to play it through. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Nice.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kaká elects to cross. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah! Alright. We're lucky. We got lucky.
That's the keeper's ball. And here's Ibrahimovic. And that was very necessary. Bastoni. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. No, that's not going to find its target.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a threat. Batistuta! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 21.
Desperate defending required here.
11. Número 10. Entran número 26. Número 20.
He's had it. And the shot!
Va a realizar un cambio.
That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Can he get it through?
Boca Juniors can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock.
And Torres! They've done
No!
it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Minutos de compensación.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Four extra minutes added on. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Chance here to counter. Vieira. And this is Cruyff. Oh, good ball. Rolls it backwards. And there goes the final whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect.
Dang, man. Not looking good. Not looking good since I joined Division 2. $144, $186. What? be right back.